Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Happy happy Wednesday and happy World Autism Awareness Day. So I have on my blue today. Yeah, I'm just about to head out to work, but I just wanted to say hello to y'all because I think I'm gonna take my camera later because there's like a little autism lantern lighting, I think, tonight that I'm gonna go to in support of baby KK, my nephew Calix. So yeah, my shirt says, I'm gonna show you in the mirror. I can't even see what it says, but yeah, I need to finish getting dressed. I am running late, but I said, you know, I'm running late already, so why not still just pick up the camera? But yeah. Okay, I thought you can see it better here because in the mirror is backward. Or is it backwards here? It says neurodiversity, accept, educate, loved, advocate, support. So yeah, that's the little it says Autism Speaks right there from Walmart. So yeah, that's my little shirt for today, and I will talk to you all.
When you we're gonna say love, learn, support, acceptance. And when we say acceptance, that's when we're gonna let them go. Okay?
Hey guys, we're at the lantern lighting for Autism Acceptance.
Okay.
We're wearing blue. April 2nd is National Autism Awareness Month.
I want to say something. Hey guys!
Wait, let me stand up.
Hi there, we're here supporting Mr. Calix Chambers, aka KK, here on today of April 2nd at the West Bank Center in Nashville, Louisiana. We're ready to go do our lanterns.
All right. Here is baby Calix, who we're coming to support. Say hi, Calix. Hey, baby boy. Say hey.
Y'all see what she said? Let it fill. Let it fill up. Like the air. The air went on the camera and outside.
Hi, my name is Calix. Quick with it. Say hi, my name is Calix Chambers. Hey, hey. Say hey, wait. And I'm with my favorite TT.
Nope, hers gone.
But I know.
That one go behind 11.
Yes. Let's do an honorary.
Where's KK?
Oh, so you set fire to the lottery.
Wait, the wind stopped.
I was trying to make you catch the wind. You should have asked him. Today was a good day. Mine hit you. Wait. This thing ain't went nowhere. You better watch out for you. I'm struggling. One, two, three. I think mine got too many holes. Yeah, mine. No. Casey? No, no. Kylie? He said we're all done. Oh, okay.
Kalani, man, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
We support Kelly. We support Dallas.
Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday, the 6th, I think. It's a few days later since I talked to y'all from the autism event. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put these videos together, but either way, last vlog or last time I talked to y'all was for the autism event. But this morning I woke up and went to a little volunteer thing for work, so that's why I have on this little vest. But I'm about to eat and then shower, change up my hair, do a little makeup, so when I come back I'm going to be transformed, because at about 2 o'clock, I think, it is 10:44 now. 2 o'clock, I have a women's Cultivate conference with my mom and sisters that we're going to. So yeah, I'm you know, get a little cutified or whatever. But yeah, this volunteer event was from 8:30 to I think 1, but I just did 8:30 to like 10:30 because it's gonna take me a minute to get to Baton Rouge, and then like I said, I have to put on a wig, do my makeup, take a shower, touch up my toes, and eat. So yeah, that's my little thing. I'm about to eat some leftover I'm about to eat some leftover white beans at 10:45 in the morning. Yes, that's my breakfast, but that's all I had quickly because I don't have time to like cook no breakfast right now or whatever. So yeah, eat my little food and then I'll come back to y'all when I'm getting dressed and cutified. Okay, I'm just about all done. It's 12:35, I think. This is about the time I wanted to leave. But yeah, it's okay. Like, I tried to, you know, put this wig back on. Of course it looked better when she did it. And I got some new makeup products. I don't know, I feel like they're making my face look a little too dark or something. I don't know, it's not 100% what I wanted, but it's gonna have to do because it's time for me to go anyway. So don't expect too many pictures, because if I don't like my outfit, I'm not gonna take that many pictures. But I'll show y'all it in the mirror. I just took off my heels. They're just gold heels. This dress is from Amazon and just like gold bangles and stuff, and then a gold purse. So yeah, let me turn around, show y'all my outfit so I can head out. So yeah, this is it. Little colorful maxi dress is given Easter Sunday, but it's gonna work for today. Like I said, gold accessories, gold earrings. I don't think I showed y'all, but yeah, put the wig back on as best as I could. I'm kind of trying to hide it on the side because I kind of put it on first, then I'm gonna take a shower, but I put a little band around it so it can kind of, you know, mold while I was in the shower. But that's it. So yeah, headed out. My goodness, y'all, it's hotter than a jalapeno out here. My little camera was fogging up, but I just was coming look at myself in the sunlight because the sunlight makes a difference. Oh my goodness, what the heck? It's so steamy. I ain't been out the car that long. Like, I left from the event at, what I said, 10:30? 2 hours, just, okay, whatever. But yeah, okay. It looks a little better out here. I don't know, I don't really wear under eye eyeliner either, so maybe that's what it was. I don't know, it's gonna do. It's okay now that I'm looking at it in the natural sunlight. So So yeah, let me head on and get to the event. Hopefully I can record up in there. I hope. If not, I'm sorry. Y'all just go. Y'all might not even see this clip if I can't record in there. So yeah.
Because it's a little scary, but we good. We keep it here. This is the third year that we've done this. The second year that we've been under the name Cultivate Conference. I created this to discuss all things legacy, purpose, and relationships. Every conference is centered around that. This year's theme in particular is embracing transformation. God took me through an internal transformation that led to an external transformation. And I feel like we need to talk about it. I was supposed to say this earlier, but I think it is a great answer to this question. At the end of 2023, going into 2024, I was praying. And I felt like the Holy Spirit told me that the enemy is after your heart. So I began to pray, Lord, show me my heart. What does that look like? Where is my heart? And he continued to give me Ezekiel 36:26, which is, I replaced the heart of stone with the heart of flesh. I will give you a new heart, right? And I just continued to pray that, but it felt like open heart surgery all year long last year. Taking those steps in the dark. Me and Kai talked about this on her podcast episode, and I think that those seasons are the seasons that allow us to die to ourselves and to really be in Christ. Because I'll use myself for an example. I never really had a desire to have a business. I grew up in a family of entrepreneurs. Everybody got a business, everybody got a hustle, everybody has something. And I remember specifically a moment where I told my dad, I was like, I don't really think I'm passionate about anything enough to have a business. And then it was about a year later, I think I surrendered my life to Christ. And I said, God, I want to know who I am to you. That's different than what I had in mind. I went to school knowing I wanted to be a therapist, so I pursued social work. And it came so easy to me, I felt unfulfilled, I felt very empty. I'm like, what else? I should be doing something else. And it was in that quiet time when I got to know the Lord that I got to know what there was. I got to know what it is that he had in me. I already knew I wanted to be a therapist. Crazy thing is, I wanted to be a therapist that threw conferences. I don't know a therapist that threw conferences. And we here in year 3. I never expected it. I've always thought that I would have to have my clinical license in order to do something like this, in order to have a platform for something like this.
Avoid instead of embracing God and being obedient. We miss the opportunity to save somebody else, just as Jesus saved us. Yeah. So embrace the change.
That's good.
Because you think you get fulfilled for the blessings or the things that God gives you, but honestly and truly, I'm blessed. He literally gives me joy and peace when I help others, when I'm giving, when I can save a soul. I put that on my resume. I don't care about nothing else I did. Saving souls, that's what we're here for. So you don't want to miss that opportunity to be obedient. So think about that. And if you tell them that, they probably be like, you know what, I ain't got nothing to say. Right? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's so good. That's so good.
conversation about how you breathe. We need to have a conversation about how you attach your word to your work, to what you do at work. We need to have a conversation. Because sometimes the only way God can sit me down is through proof. Let's keep it real. Something has to happen to me for me to sit down and be like, whoa, okay, like what's going on? I can't work, like, I can't do this, I can't do that. And he has to sit me down and be like, you attach your worth and what you do and who you are to what you do. So now an idol has become your work, your wins. People coming up to you and saying, well, maybe you did this and you did that. You are more happy about that than me telling you, hey, we need to sit down for a minute and have a conversation. Like, you don't want to do that. You only want to work. And that is a problem. So yes, I intentionally place these things in your life at this point in time in your life to have conversations with you. Hard conversations. So while she was speaking about how she had to go through that transformation and grieve through that of who she once was, for me, I had to literally sit down and grieve who I thought God was making me to be. But also the accomplishments of like, well, now you telling me that that wasn't an accomplishment, that wasn't a win, like I can't celebrate that? I was like, no, I never said that. I said that you can't put it over me. Yeah. That you cannot only care about this win, but when something bad happens in your life, you get silent and you don't like to talk about it to anybody. You just work through it. And you can always tell when something is an idol in your life is when God comes and takes it or he touches it, you have a tantrum. Mm-hmm. And you think you can't survive or live without it. Good. If you ever have to question it, if somebody, I don't care if it's a person, come on. I don't care if it's school, if God's like, oh, just give it to me, you're like, no, what? That is an idol to you.
Okay, so this is the Activating Transformation panel. And this panel is centered around our community and our connection. We'll probably talk a lot about connecting with other people, avoiding isolation, and just community.
So that's how I know it's nobody but God, and he's definitely called me to do that. And just constantly asking myself, is God at the front or is he in the center? Because if he's in the center, that means everything that I'm doing is good.
So for me, I had to learn that my worth is not tied to my accolades. Because I was just like a go-getter. Like I graduated law school at 24, passed the bar at 25, I bought a home at 25, I bought a Benz at 25, and I'm just checking everything off the list, like what's next, what's next, what's next. And like now I'm in a season where I'm just chilling. Like, you know, I'm not stressing myself. I'm like, cause I was really to a point where I would get off from work and like, I'll be like just resting, and my mind is like, you need to be doing something, you know? And it's like, it's okay to just not do anything. You've done enough. Like, you know, you've accomplished what you need to accomplish, and it's just like, you know, just chill, just rest.
I absolutely love what you said about your worth. So self-worth is so important. Out of all of the questions that was asked today, you're gonna always be tied back to self-worth. And so knowing that I'm worth more than just my business. That's something that I do. It's not who I am. You know what I mean? And so my worth is not tied to that. If I lose my business, if I lose my money, if I lose my home, if I lose my job, am I still worthy? You know what I mean? And I am. Okay, and you are. I'm still worthy. The other thing is having balance. Having balance is super important. So being a mother, being a friend, being a sister, being a daughter, taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? And so I think balance is important in making sure that your worth is just not what you do, you know?
Mm-hmm. I hope that today was empowering for you. I hope that it either activates your transformation or confirms it, whatever, in whatever season that you're in. I want you to leave here feeling like you have just like spent the day with your best friend, and like you leave with new insights, you leave with new things to pray about and to talk to God about. But as well as to do, you know, start the business. Do what it is that he has placed on your heart, whatever that is. I want you to just think about one step you can take forward this week and do that.
Everything in this basket was picked for you
to decompress at this conference, but also to pour back into you how you poured into all of these women today. So we wanted to tell you we love you, we celebrate you, and we thank you, and congratulations on year 3 of the Cultivate.
I love that. Thank you.
Hey y'all, we're leaving the Cultivate Confidence Conference and we had a great time and we said we're coming back next year.
Yes, it was so empowering. We are going to be back.
It really was nice. We'll be back to see y'all next time.
Yes. Cheers.